2019 to date, how fast and how far and how best have we been within the special status. Now, in terms of justice, should not only be seen to have been done, should not only be done, but should be seen to have been done. That is not the case with the special status. I heard that talks have been, mobilization have been in the southwest region, but I will tell you, as someone who is constantly on the ground in Munya, which is just 250 to Boya, the Munya people don't know about the special status or the independent consulators. Majority of the Munya people don't know about majority. Let me use the word majority. If you do a small sample, a purposive sample, you will. Now, let me take you further to Bomaka, which is just a stone throw. The people who actually build the economy, whom the special status should leverage on them and see how they can work with them to pull the economy of the region, they seemingly don't know much about the special status. Now the question is, who is doing what, where and how? Like my senior brother Mapo was saying, if you look at, like he explained the issue of the roof, and he asked the question that if we look at this, does it take, should we go to the special status level to get that roof done, or should we get to the regional assembly to get that roof done? Look, like example, let me give you Bamenda. Bamenda has the regional assembly, but the roads in Bamenda that are not major roads are a problem. The same thing with debt all over. Bamenda has mayors. Bamenda has mayors, those mayors also have budgets. The same thing is being done. Debts are still everywhere. The roads are not still being constructed. Bamenda has the independent consulator that see how these offices are functioning and can, like a liaison office. The Bamenda itself has now a city mayor. The question is, who is doing what, where, and how? Now, to add to it, we have the reconstruction, and we also have the DDR, all these services. The question now is, how best has the special status been able to do tangible things? Let me draw a one case example within the traditional issues that you asked Mr. Eswa, the chieftaincy issue. The Miami issue is a textbook example of what the special status or the House of Chiefs ought to have done. What happened in Miami, the chief crisis issue that we saw in Miami, what did the House of Chiefs say? What were their position? How did they come in to resolve it? We saw indigenous of Miami moved right to the governor's office to protest that, hey, sir, this is what is happening in our land. But the question is, the House of Chiefs, and in their jurisdiction, it said they have the consultative role to explain the way in which chiefdoms are supposed to be run in their locality. They have the mandate to explain.
And that's why I have a little problem with the special status till date, because the governor still oversees the activities of the house because he's a representative of the state. So it's more or less like. But
the text describes the president as the chief executive officer.
Officer of the region.
But the governor is the representative of the state. During budgetary sessions, it is the governor oversees,
and there is an independent conciliator who is also representing the state in that same special status.
It's more like the governor is still the boss of the president of the regional assembly. I don't know.
Let me just land. Let me just land briefly. As I was the issue about the chiefdom is a practical example. Number two example that we should experience here about this, the regional, the special status that we are talking about, is also the issue of local development. The issue of local